Hello, everyone. It is me, the ex whatever. And today, this what if came to my mind. What if Belle was Aerosans? Part 1. Now let's get straight into it. Ink, 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 ink. You're such a fool. You really think that I would change? You really are such a fool. Ink's lying on the ground, coughing up ink. She says, I know there's no good in your error, but you need time. That's all you need. As Error is laughing like, the time that you gave me was nothing. It was just a waste. As Ink's like, no, it wasn't Error. I saw hope in you. A bit of good left in you. As Ink begins grabbing one of his paintbrushes behind his back, as Aries Sands begins going towards him, just like laughing even more, like even more of a fool than I thought. Ink. As Aries Sands pulls out those strings out of his hands, as he was about to attack, Ink charges at him for swiping the paint onto him. However, since Ink didn't have his ink vials, Ink apparently had an unknown ink that he found on his travels on one of the universes. And in that universe, they don't know what that does, because that's the first color ever. And I want to say that the color is so unknown that you guys can decide what color it is in the comment section. Like white or something, but we'll look into it. As Ink splashes him with it, and all of a sudden, air begins disappearing in front of Ink. And he's like, what did you do, Ink? What have you done? As air fades into the puddle of white paint. As Ink's like, I don't know where you went, but at least you won't harm any more universes. Now we go to Air, like, where the hell am I? Why do I sound different? As Air begins getting up, he notices one thing. He's a bit more taller. Of course, he still has, like, the strings and stuff on him, so yeah. As he begins getting up from an alleyway and just decides to, like, damn it, I can't use my magic. Looks like I have to wait till my strength returns. As he proceeds to grabs his hood behind his back and pulls it up. Like so, like me. As he begins walking through the alleyway, because the Loki familiar are currently still like, Ainz is like a level fucking like 6 still when she meets Belle. Or I'm gonna say that Aero like says that he is Belle, but he just changed his name, just tells him that's not his real name. But I think Arabelle will be cool. As Aero's like, God. It's just, like, this is weird. Skeletons don't feel anyone in their face. Well, they do, but not this much. As he took a left in the alleyway, he sees a broken mirror. And when he looks into it, Air Sands was shocked beyond belief. He was a human, or kind of. He still had his hands, but his hands were like gloves now. and he still had the crying like things on him, but they were a bit more darker, and they now glow apparently. Of course, Erisan's knows that his eyes were like both like the same, like red color. Like right there, guys, like that eye right there is like the same as that one, but when you get serious in a fight, that happens. Or you think I should just keep that? Give me a minute. As he begins to like say like, "There's no way I'm a human. No, no. This can't be happening. I can't be a filthy human. As Erisan's noticed that he can still glitch out a bit, but he was glitching not much anymore. It was like his whole body was back to normal or did not show any errors. Or hardly any errors at all. Of course, he still has glasses, obviously. And, 100% the ship will probably be a harem, probably for him, because this guy is legit too overpowered. Because that pink that Ink like did, he did not know that was like a gateway out of the Sans universes or their whole like AUs. And this one sent them to a whole new universe, like cut off from all the other like Sans AUs. And this AU was called Dutchima. It's also counted as a game. Oh, so I'm a bit tired, so sorry. I'm just really not in the mood for doing this, but you get what you get. No, we'll try to get up to 60 minutes, but let's get into it. And so he was like, get a hold of yourself, an error. Ink sent you somewhere, and you gotta find out where the hell you are. As he walks out of the alleyway, but first he puts on his glasses. Apparently, his glasses remove the crying, like the tattoos on his like face. And yeah. First, he begins walking around. He sees a guy selling stuff. He walks up to this man and says, "Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I am?" As the guy's like, "Huh? Are you are you stupid, kid, or something?" Like, and Bill's like, "No. I'm not stupid. Just that I'm new around here. So could you fill me up to date? What's happening here?" As the guy begins explaining about like what the city is called, and he also mentions like gods, and Air's like, "Wait, gods exist here as well?" No matter. As the guy says, so we're also like Greek gods or something, and as he mentions like the like Loki familia, and the guy's like, "Wait, Loki?" Like it says in his head, like, "Oh God, I'm guessing that I've been sent to a universe where the gods of Olympus exist here. Jesus, I don't have to go fucking deal with that." And the guy's like, "Wait, kid, is something wrong with your voice?" It's like, "Yes, sorry about that, sir." Making up a fake voice, like as he was doing previously. Like, yeah, sometimes I sometimes do that. As the guy's like, "Well, I'll give you a little bit bonus, kid, since you're new around here." As there's like, "Oh, I'm listening." As the guy tells him that if you find a familia and if you join their familia or become their god's child, you can actually go stronger, but you will just be starting at level 1. At level 2, your powers will be greatly increased, and everyone was interested in this. Very interested in this, and he wanted to go find a god that would take him, but he wished to see if there's any gods would actually allow him. Of course, like in a flashback of Bell, how he's getting rejected by everyone in his guild or everyone in the city. And that's when he meets Hestia, the god. As she like says, "Do you want to join my familia?" As we cut to Bell in the dungeons. And when Hestia, okay, flashback, okay. When Belle joined her familia, she was like beyond shocked. His skills were insane. Summon Gaster Blasters, bones, skill teleportation, skill use of soul manipulation. If you guys think that I'm breaking him too much, just tell me in the comment section. Like, and let's go glitch out. Basically, glitch out is basically these are actually Aerosan's powers. And another skill, strings. I don't know what the fuck to name these things, but yeah. As we cut to Eyes rushing in, here's a Minotaur behind the corner. As she just sees the Minotaur just standing there in front of this adventurer. As he's like laughing, just glitching out just a bit, like, it seems you caught up into my web. As he pulls like a little invisible string, and all of a sudden the strings become visible. All of the strings all around it become blue. On Minotaur, and Eyes is hiding behind the corner watching this. She's like, "What the hell? I never seen that skill before." And he says, "I set this trap up a long time ago. Besides, even if your monsters are not even worth me." As he pulls a string and the Minotaur begins getting slashed apart. Like, there's literally blood everywhere as the crystal drops down. And he's like, huh, this is going to be pretty entertaining. And, I want to say in this universe, Ares gotten, like, a bit soft. Like 1% soft just for Hestia. But for anyone else, oh god, he does not give a shit. But 100%, Lily is gonna get the treatment of having her soul manipulated. Oh my god, it's gonna be hilarious, guys, but I'm gonna be ending it off today. Sorry, guys. I was really not motivated to do this, but tomorrow I will be. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you later.